Hello everybody, welcome back, and today we're just going to be playing Plague Inc. I haven't played this game in a while, but it's a lot of fun, and it's kind of easy once you get the hang of it. We're just going to play a main game and start off with a bacteria for this episode. I've already beaten the game, but, you know, we can start over. This game, I like to play it on normal. It's easy, and you unlock a gene every time you start. Here's the world. Countries I like to start in are really heavily populated, like Japan. There's a lot of people in one place. We're going to start in Japan. Right there. So, first person infected. This game's going to involve a lot of pausing, but when people start getting infected a lot. So this is just the stats tab, I guess. And then it packs 12, didn't feel like naming it. But we're going to start off with, I prefer to do the game kind of like a stealthy mode. I prefer not to get symptoms until it's time to, you know, work and take everybody down. I just like to start off with transmission, like air and water. I like to get it to air because you can get on planes. Those things go everywhere. Yeah, so we just play the waiting game. Also, I have a series about the game Cities Skylines. I just made an episode about that yesterday, so you should go check it out. I got started on it, and I'm thinking about I might record another video after this one. Well, I hope I get contact from a friend soon. Just kind of disappeared. Let's go ahead and max that out. Oh no! Get out of here. Just evolve that. It's really annoying when you're trying to play on like Mega Brutal or one of those really harder modes, and it costs money to devolve something, so stealth is kind of not really an option. I figured out that if you go stealth, before I've infected the whole world without them finding the disease, and then, you know, just killing them all with one fell swoop. Yay. I'm not really sure what I should play next. I'm thinking about playing Half-Life. Half-Life would be a fun series to do. Let's do like one really long video about Half-Life. That'd be pretty hard to do because we've lost some South Korean, I think that's what it said, right? Just Korea. General disruption. Korea has general disruption. Alright then. I'm just gonna wait for the virus either to spread or that to happen, get DNA points. Thinking about maybe going with blood or insect next, because, you know, those things are kind of everywhere. Everybody has blood. Insects are in every country. Oh, and it spreads to Mexico. No. Nobody wants your rash. Alright, so we are exponentially growing to be a bigger virus. Why are they flying like this? This is so inefficient. Go the other way. Go that way. Go around. I understand because of how the world is laid out in this game, but come on. Spreading more. I like how I just kind of went over to Mexico, and then Mexico spread it back. Like, Mexico's like, here, have your virus back. Spread down a couple countries. There we go. Oh god, I missed an infection bubble. Oh. I'm gonna be reviewing this later, and I'm gonna be like, how did I miss that? So. Starting to spread everywhere. No. Click too fast. As long as it's spreading like this, I can keep up with it. Notice how, like, I'm not even sure how much percent of the world that is, so it still hasn't been noticed. 98% of the world's healthy, so we've infected around 2% of the world. Doesn't show any symptoms. You're so good in that tab. think I'm just gonna save up DNA points, or maybe wait until I can get some antibiotic upgrades, because people are really good at making those. Alright, so now it's going to be a little bit more effective against rich countries. A little bit better against America. Everyone hates Greenland, and I can understand why. It's almost impossible to infect once the game gets going. No, get out of here. No, get out of here, nausea. Imagine, like, these people that have the symptoms for, like, one day and then it just goes away. That would be kind of suspicious, just to be... I don't know, I wouldn't feel safe if that happened. You know, a lot of people don't really get sick for one day and then just get healed. It usually lasts, like, 2 days. Come on, Greenland. Let the virus in. Think about maybe getting some weather resistance. I have 100 DNA points. Festival of Love in Baltic States. Isn't it somewhere in Europe, though? I think. Not sure where the Baltic States are. Oh yes, Greenland is now doomed. This game, just how the map is laid out, I know it's not that big, but the game makes Antarctica look huge. It just kind of stretches along the bottom of the world. Something else I've noticed about this game is, if you zoom in on countries, pause it for a sec, you can see the mountains. Like in this game, once you see the mountains, mountainous regions, and it's really interesting. Like, I guess something else added in is you can see 2 different kind of ships traveling the sea. You can see cargo ships and cruise ships traveling the sea, which is something they didn't have in the mobile version of the game. But it just was very, very good mechanic added to the game. So I guess it increases the chance, like on a cruise ship. I don't know. The world's almost completely infected. And as soon as that happens, pretty sure Greenland's like the only place that's like completely infected. Looks like it's America, Canada, and Greenland. They're the only countries left that aren't completely infected. So, okay, America is affected. Infected, not affected. Potential. Active, destroyed. Yeah, you don't really gotta worry about research until you start killing people or making people sick. Yay! Come on, Canada, everybody's waiting on you. This is gonna be a quick game once everybody's infected. Wait. There's no country save at this point. Oh, something else must have happened. There's like 2,000 people dead. Sorry if I click off these things right here. I'm sorry about that, but voters in the UK, it's just things about the Brexits. You can try to pause it. I don't know if that would work very well though. Canada's almost infected. It's almost time. And it's time. Although I gotta say, I do feel a little bit bad about killing the Canadians. They're such nice people, though. Systemic infection. I'm pretty sure, yeah. You want paralysis. That really slows down the research, though. Because, you know, can't move. First death in Japan. In a couple weeks, almost 100 million people, oh my gosh, actually under Canada. The last place to get fully infected is the first place to cure. Alright. We still have a few points left over, so if it gets dangerously close, we can immediately just shut it down. Oh no. That's never good when that's happening. You don't want, if you're not very good at the game and you start seeing those blue bottles popping up, it's kind of like a thing, you know, it's kind of over for you. You got like no chance of winning. It's just over, man. You're done for. I love how that plane's still going around and it's like, oh yeah, what the heck? Some countries still have their airports open. What is this? Alright, there we go. We got it. Yay, we won. Yep, that is a quick run through of this game. And we got a new gene. So, that's Plague Inc. in a nutshell. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will make more episodes of it later or soon. Hope you enjoyed this video, and goodbye.